Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin. Let's do this.
Hello, Amazon, and all of you beautiful people. My name is Seb,
I'm Michelle.
and we are from Goman Planet. And let's just start again. I want to say this with a voice. Hi, Terry. How are you? Terry's always one of the first ones. I say always, but most often. She gets notified because she follows us on Amazon Live. Speaking of following us on Amazon Live, if you are watching this live show on another platform than Amazon, welcome and thank you for hanging out. If you want to hang out with all these awesome people, our OGs like we like to call them, someone like Terry is our OG. Yeah, the people on Amazon, it's a really cool, tight community of viewers, streamers, of course, and customers. And I think the carousel, the fact that the way you can shop and chat and view at the same time is really, really well done on Amazon. So come on and join us. The address is scrolling up over here right now. So www. I don't even know. I say www. Everyone knows. Amazon.com/live/Goman Planet, and you'll be able to see our faces, but on Amazon. That being said, Michelle, I don't know what else to say. I think we're done. And good night, guys.
And goodbye. So it is our last stream of Cyber Monday. Yeah, I feel like those of you that have been around for a while, you know, we usually stream just once a week on Wednesday evenings, which we will be here Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. But like we usually only stream then. But of course, last week, just because of Black Friday, like there was just like pre-Black Friday, pre-Black Monday, like the sales were just like
Black Monday or Cyber Monday?
You said Black Monday. Cyber Monday. Sorry, I can't even think straight. Honestly, it's been so busy.
It's been a busy few weeks.
Yeah, in between, like obviously the streaming and like, you know, creating content and like, you know, reviewing products and stuff. We also spent like all day yesterday, like 8 hours cleaning our house. Like we did all these crazy dump runs because like I just feel like our back porch kind of became like a dumping ground for, you know, we'd get something new and be like, cool. And then just like the old stuff just kind of got stuck in a corner. And so anyways, we finally did like this massive clean and it feels so great. It was awesome.
Don't worry, Walter did not end up in the massive dump run. So.
Of course not. Normally our little French bulldog Walter hangs out right here. He did not want to come in tonight, so if you do see me often checking the door, I am looking to see if he wants to come in. But yeah, hopefully he will make an appearance because he's adorable. And yeah, so anyways, it has just been very, very busy. We did sign out, check out, whatever the word is, proceed with our cart today. It was
like most of you, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully, I mean, as you guys know, those deals are ending. So make sure you do that before, you know, the night is over. Yeah, exactly. That would be awful.
The ball is over.
That would be awful to then just all of a sudden be like, oh no, and then like everything's just like.
Because at the end of the day, if you have a substantial cart and you're buying for a few people, of course, it's the holidays that are coming. Your cart you can be saving hundreds of dollars with all these incredible deals we just did, which is pretty cool.
Definitely. Yeah, we did get some Christmas presents for some friends and family, and then just some things that we've wanted. We got this like beautiful, like really super large oval type mirror for our bedroom. So many different things. Anyway, hopefully
I'm sure they'll be up in a few weeks in our stream. We'll talk.
And we say a few weeks because those of you that do not know, we are a Canadian couple who live in the Caribbean. It is absolutely amazing, but no same day, next day delivery for us. We have a freight forwarder. It gets to that address in Miami, and then it gets put on a boat, and it takes about 10 to 14 days before we have the product in our hands. So all of you shopping today and getting your stuff tomorrow or even this week, we are just beyond jealous and very happy for you, but very jealous.
I'm not happy for you. I'm just jealous. That's what it is.
Yes. So that being said, let's just talk about some of our products. We have almost a full carousel today. I think we have about 37 products. You know what I did forget? I forgot to bring up the eye massager. That's okay.
All good.
I know, all good. So yeah, we have 37 products, and I want to say 34 of them are things that we actually have, whether we will show it to you physically or show a video, just because, you know, bringing it up here just didn't really make sense. And the last few products are just things that I saw that were on Lightning Deal. You know, I don't know if you know this, but Amazon tends to show you products based on your purchase history. So of course these deals are available to you, but they may not have been shown to you because it wasn't something that you were, you know, looking at. So again, just thought I would share some really good deals of like highly rated products. We don't necessarily have them, but there's only like 4 of them and they're at the end. So anyways, if you're just here for, you know, 5 minutes, just stopping in, if you scroll ahead and you see something in the carousel you want to know more about, feel free in the chat just to say, hey, can you jump ahead and tell me about this? Or, you know, because we have no problem doing that. We're all about jumping forward, backwards, all over the place. That is not a problem. And yeah, hello Sheila B, how are you?
Hey Sheila.
What's up? What's up?
Sheila's been busy. I've been watching her on other streams. You are what a supporter you are. It's great. Sheila, Joanna, Terry, of course. Like you guys are like awesome. Yeah. Thank you for being there, and thank you for just, you know, stopping by and saying hello. Whether you stay the whole time or just a few minutes, we appreciate it.
I do suppose.
I do support DD.
Of course. Suppose I can't read.
That's where I was just watching Blake just now while I was getting ready, and I saw you there, of course. So yeah.
Yes. So we are still experiencing the problem. We are unable to comment on any other streams. Just our chat box is not there. So we are often watching streams. We watch Blake a lot and others, of course, but we can't comment. We can't say hi. It just says that it has been disabled and we have no idea why.
Yeah.
It's been like that 4 weeks. So we always feel bad because, of course, you know, we have lots of people who pop in and support us and say, hey, but we have made sure to let everybody know that, hey, we're in the background. We're giving you some likes and some, you know, we're giving you some attention, but we just can't say hello. Not sure why. So very, very strange. In red letters or something. Yeah, it's just, or it's just disabled.
It's just disabled. It's
like
bizarre,
there's no chat box. So it's been like that for a while, and we heard some other people had that issue too.
We're not
but-
the only ones, which makes us kind of like, at least it's not just us. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Oh, there we go. There's Blake.
Blake,
Hello, Blake.
I
How
just
are
caught
you?
the end of your stream when you were talking about that cool speaker thing with the face and the, I don't know, it looked pretty cool. But yeah,
I'd take it personally, honestly. I
right?
know. I mean, Seb was there. He was watching, but we can't do anything. I don't know what to do. So
Soundcore Rave Neo 2. There you go. You took the words out of my mouth. I didn't even know. It looks cool. It looks really cool. And yeah, it sounds. I'm sure sounds really, really awesome. I mean, we love Soundcore. We love the Soundcore brand anchor. So yeah, this is yeah. It looked nice. It's a big thing, and it's got like it looks like a face. Because of like the lights and the
the way
things.
that they
yeah.
okay.
It's a little
Cool.
bit like the Soundcore here that we have here, but like
but
on
bigger.
a vertical.
Standing a vertical.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice.
What Bluetooth do you appreciate most at your place on hand? We have so many.
We have a lot. This one here is really, really cool. This is the Motion Boom Plus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Boom Plus, totally. I love the buttons.
He said, I love that one.
I love that one. But you know what? It's gonna sound kind of like, I don't want to say lame, but
Yeah,
the
we've
one
got
that
like
I
four
use,
of these.
the one that I use the most outside, like I go clean the car, wash the car, I bring the anchor, the Soundcore. This one here is the 2. It's not even the 3. We have like 4 of these, and they go all over the place, connect everywhere. We love them, love them.
Yeah, we have speakers all over the place, and they're all like just different, all, you know.
Motion Boom, 80 watt. Look at you. Yeah, not a lot of bass, but super. Yes, I love how he's like, he knows all the specs. I love it. You
Of course
should.
he does. I feel like every time I've caught a stream, he's always like talking about awesome speakers.
Well,
and
awesome
stuff like
speakers
that.
or headphones or things like that. Yeah, very very tech oriented, which is nice, and punchy bass. That's true. Very
Blake
punchy
knows
bass.
what's up.
That's right. That's right.
Hello, Len. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, Len is wow, Len.
Wow, long time. What's up, Len? How are you? How's life? What have you been up to? Tell us everything. Hope all is good.
Well, we will be here, and which is fine, but with everyone just stopping by.
Yeah,
for,
I love this.
Love it.
Just
but
say hi, guys.
We
This is
will
so
be
fun.
here until midnight, and when the carts should be emptied, guys. Let's.
This is my favorite
check
part
out.
of streaming. I just want to like chit chat with people, you know, see what everyone's been up to. Has anyone scored like a fantastic Cyber Monday deal? Like,
Len's
tell
asking.
me.
Sorry, Len's
That's
asking
okay.
about holiday. We did have a Thanksgiving dinner on Saturday with some
Yes.
friends. But here on the island, it's not
It's not a public
typical-
holiday.
It's not a public holiday. So I was working on Thanksgiving. We were both working. We were just, it was business as usual. Let's put it this way. But we had some American friends that actually invited us over for Thanksgiving on Saturday night. And it was quite lovely,
And also being Canadian, ours is in October.
which makes 0 sense.
So not that we celebrated it, but when we were teaching, all of our friends, all of our teacher friends are all Canadian, so we would all have a big Thanksgiving
So Blake-
dinner then.
Blake's making dinner, so be quiet all you want and put on that Soundcore boom boom.
Yeah, no
boom, boom
worries.
music.
And then
How much longer will we be online? Len, we will be online for at least the next 2 hours at this
yeah,
point.
we just started. So
Yeah, we
yeah,
just
because you
started.
said just stopping by. So we haven't even talked about our first project yet. So thank you so much for saying hi. No worries if you're jumping around, do your thing, and yeah, stop on by later if you're around. But yeah.
Thank you for at least
Yeah, it's
and
nice
we
to
like
say
that.
hi.
I don't mind the lurkers, but I do like someone that just goes, "Hey, I'm here, hello," and even if we don't know you,
Yeah.
love to meet you. So
He
we
said,
don't
"Damn
bite.
big show tonight, huh? Okay, gotta go make food. All right, Blake, enjoy
Big
your
show.
food.
That's right.
It's our last Cyber Monday one, so many good deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Blake doesn't know anything about a big show. He just streams every day
I
for
know.
3 hours.
Exactly.
He's got big weeks, big
he
months.
said, I'm still listening to you. All
right,
right.
buddy.
Take care. Enjoy food. What
I
are you
just did
making?
he just did 11 days in a row.
Oh my goodness. I cannot imagine. We did like 5 and I was exhausted.
Just
Not
prep-
even a row,
and just
like-
prepping the show. What you have
I
to do
know.
for prepping, what I have to do. It takes
a lot of work.
We understand how tired you must be, for sure. Enjoy
Oh,
the food.
But before you go, what are you eating? Tell us what you're eating. Tell me what you're. I mean, I
So
just
we
had
can
dinner.
live,
Like I'm
so we
not
can live
hungry.
vicariously through you.
We just had chicken quesadillas. They were delish, but
Yeah,
yes.
he's very lucky being on the team. That's true because you get obviously the viewers, but you get the help.
Oh,
Yeah.
he makes the shows. I need someone to make my show. You want to make my show? That's awesome.
But making the show is one thing, but then after that, you
still have to do all the
You still
work.
have to you have to set it up. I have to set it up on my Stream Deck, on my software.
It's still
you
a lot of
all
work.
all the videos, the B-roll stuff, like for sure. Yeah, it's
I'm
a lot of-
making a vegetable and noodle dish. Well, sounds delish.
Perfect.
Enjoy.
I don't know
won't keep-
MSG.
I won't keep you any longer, so go ahead and do your thing.
He's like, stop.
I know, he's like, stop asking me questions. I need to go eat. All right, go eat.
Okay, let's. Well, speaking of drinks and food and all that, we've got a first product that kind of is
Hyper
up in
Chiller.
the Hyper Chiller. We haven't spoken about that. We haven't. Talked
I know,
about
we
that
used to
in a
talk about
while.
it all the time.
It's still a great product.
It is still there. It is still in our freezer.
And it's a stupendous price right now.
Instead of $24.99, it is 30% off. It is $17.49. Do you have the video?
No. Of course I do.
Oh, I was like, what? I literally wrote Hyper Chiller load video. But look at my nails. They match my Hyper
They match the
Chiller.
Hyper Chiller. Remember?
I don't remember doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm sure in the moment I was like, sweet, check out my nails. But yeah. Well, they look so good. Those are just some press-on nails, guys.
Can
that
we
I
not
got on
talk about the
Amazon.
nails?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm getting distracted because I have no nails right now, and I'm like, oh, they look so pretty. And I got them on Amazon. Okay. Hyper Chiller. If you've never heard of this, it is really awesome. And this is like the 2.0 one. A lot of people, when they first got the first one forever ago, they were saying how it was leaking. We've had this one for a long time, no leaks, nothing. I do not drink coffee. Seb does. I love making these for him.
And for our friends
And
that
our friends.
stayed over,
Every
yes.
time people come over, I get really fancy and I like to use this. Basically, the point is I'm sure, like those of you that have made iced coffee at home, when you take that piping hot coffee and then you pour it over your ice, it melts that ice instantly, and then you're gonna have like watered down coffee. I mean, again, I don't drink any coffee, but that sounds terrible. So
It's like watered down soda, if you
well,
think
yeah,
about it. It's
no,
like the same thing.
that's
It's
yucky.
just-
Nobody likes
yeah.
that. So basically, this Hyper Chiller, like you have like a couple chambers inside that you fill up with some water and you put it in the freezer. So this just lives in our freezer. And the middle part, like there's like cylinders and there's stainless steel inside, so they're like super, super cold. They're hyper cold. And
But you like it, and you're right. It
Takes
takes
seconds.
seconds to get from piping hot to a cold brew ready to serve over ice, just like Michelle did. But the whole idea is because it's not warm, it's not going to get rid of the ice and melt everything down. So that's
exactly. So, and you can put, the only thing is for a while, I used to like put my like Diet Coke, and don't do that, it takes away all the bubbles. So
Yes,
I
that's
have
true.
definitely put like warm wine in here, and mainly it's used for wine and coffee.
Yeah.
So again, it's one of the, and it makes it cold like in under a minute, and you just kind of like slosh it around in the cylinder, and then it is really cold, which is really great. So again, for coffees, you're just not melting.
Easy
that
to
ice.
clean, easy to just
yeah.
refill, boom, put back in the freezer. You can make a couple coffees.
Yes,
actually,
you can
not
make a
just
couple,
one.
like, because it's a huge, thick block of ice
Yeah.
inside. But what I do, honestly, to clean it is I will just put it underneath the sink tap and run the water, and the water fills up inside, and I let it
Cycles
run,
in, yeah.
and just until it runs clear, and then I dump all that water off. I dry off the outside just so it's not full of water, and then I just stick it right back in the freezer because the block inside's already frozen and that water's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So even if it has melted from the hot coffee, it is still
And
in-
that
in a
water
tight-
doesn't touch your coffee.
No,
so it
that
could be
doesn't
it
touch
could be
the
like
coffee.
reuse and reuse and reuse until you want to thoroughly clean
It's
the
in
thing.
like its own cylinder inside. So
Yeah.
anyways, very, very cool. I think it's neat. It does come in different colors, but I like this color the best, clearly, because it matched my nails. And but yeah, really great price and makes for a great Christmas present. It's one of those things that you may not necessarily
you don't even
buy
know.
for yourself. Like,
and people will be like, "What is this?" at first, and then
Yeah.
when they figure it out, they're like, "That's such a cool
Super
gadget
cool.
that you had no idea existed."
yeah.
Unless have been on Amazon like you guys and are on Amazon all the time, right?
For sure. All right, up next, I am the air fryer queen. I'm sure so many of you out there are air
Claim to
fryer
be.
claim to be kings and queens of the air fryer. I'm a huge, huge fan of Kasori. We've tried many different ones.
And by tried, we've been gifted many different ones. We've been brands have sent us many different ones. We have purchased the Kasori ourselves because we love it so much, and we've purchased it twice. We've had the first generation, Now this is the second generation.
And the only reason I bought the second one is I just wanted a bigger one. Like there was nothing,
Yeah.
although I think there was like some sort of like recall or something, I don't know, but they, on a couple of the models, but they sent you a new one. It was no big deal.
Kasori was has been a great company. Even the communication between customers and Kasori, it's been fantastic. I love the little booklet that they give with all of their
course, all-
products, really, pretty much. The booklet of at first Michelle was like, "Oh, we gotta stick to those recipes," but now it's like,
Oh yeah,
whatever
just do
we
my
think
own
of,
thing.
it's like, hey,
I
do
put
your own thing.
everything in the air fryer.
You're gonna
So
figure it out.
we, I mean, we still have a stove, obviously, but our oven broke over a year ago, and we are hoping at some point. Those of you that have been around for a while have heard this so many times. You're probably sick of it. We're hoping to redo our kitchen at some point because our kitchen's from like the 70s, and so I'm just like refusing. So the oven is like dead. There's nothing we can do. So I'm refusing to buy a new oven because when we redo our kitchen, it's going to be in a completely different spot, and so I'd need a specific kind of oven, so it doesn't make sense for us to do it. So I've literally been just living off of our stove and our air fryer because you can put everything in the air fryer. Like you can bake cookies and cakes in there. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know
Bread?
that. You should try bread. Yeah, I've never tried to bake bread. We have a bread maker. But you can do all the things with it. So if you don't have an air fryer, honestly, I cannot recommend this one enough. Yeah, and I just love all the preset buttons. And for me, it's always one of those things people are like, I don't know how long to put in the air fryer. Like, just trial and error. Like, I'm not
And you can
big
check.
on just...
It's so
yeah,
easy
you
to
just
check, and
pull open
it doesn't get cold right away like an oven. Like you're
No.
like, oh, you don't open the oven door, whatever. This, you just go boom, boom, back in, and the air fryer just goes back to that temperature. It's pretty nifty.
Yep. So normally $129.99. It is 15% off, and so it is $109.98. Yeah, it's great. There are lots of different air fryers out there. We have tried other ones that are not terrible, like that are still really great. But man, I love me a Kasori air fryer. So. I've convinced all of my friends and family to buy one. Like my mom has one, friends in Canada have one, my aunt has one.
Friends that had other brands replace their brands with that one because it is such a it's a good heavy duty, good.
I'm like, Kasori, can you hear me? Send me more products. I love you, Kasori. But
Well, we love that the kettle, like the
Everything.
Kasori, the dehydrator.
Isn't our dehydrator is
we're gonna be
Kasori?
yeah.
Love Kasori.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, up next are these. If I'm being honest, I probably have to get myself some new ones. These are really old. I've had it for as long as my
Can
air
I just
fryer.
say, these are liners, of course, but can I just say that you just said, oh, we need to get new ones. They're under $10.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
is what would have been like that. That's kind of like how dirty your air fryer would have been, your basket.
Oh, yeah.
So might as well just use these. Kind of preserve that basket.
So much.
Yeah.
It saved me
And-
so much.
yeah.
Hello, Cookbook Diva. That is Carrie, correct?
Hello. Yes, it is.
It is. How are you,
Hello.
Carrie?
Happy Cyber Monday, Carrie.
Yeah, that's right. I'll let the people know when you are streaming. I feel like you're pretty close to us, right? Last time you were streaming like
Right
5
after
minutes,
us, or yeah,
like
within-
in 5 minutes,
right.
or yeah. Feel free, Carrie, to drop your link. Let everyone know when you are streaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think as we've told you before, we've caught all of our favorite people's streams all throughout the week, but we are unable to chat. Our chat is disabled for some reason, but please know we have been in the background and yeah.
Lurking.
We're the lurkers, which normally, as you can, I'm very, very chatty, but yeah, we just don't have the option right now. But feel free to drop your link, and if you guys are not already following Cookbook Divas, please give her a follow. She's awesome. But yes, so honestly, that's the one thing I'm not like. I hate cleaning the air fryer. I find it very difficult, just with all the like little holes and. Like, for example, when I make my salmon, it's got like this like, ginger soy sauce on it. So everything just kind of gets stuck in those, with honey, it all gets stuck in those holes. And like, it's not fun to clean. Like nobody likes that. You can get disposable ones, but I just find because they're like paper and so thin, it just kind of flaps around in there.
And they can get stuck too,
And they can get,
to the skin of whatever you're cooking.
Right, and the problem is that if whatever you're cooking is not heavy enough, it starts to like curl up on the sides, and then it like just kind of blocks it from, it's just such a pain. So anyways, these silicone ones, you get a pack of 2, they're 20% off. It's $9.59. They do have different sizes as well, like there's some round ones, but again, for the Cosori, this one fits exactly in mine. They're awesome.
Carrie just followed us. She's like, weird, that's why I was following you. How dare you? No, I'm kidding.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for the follow. I'm pretty sure you were too. I don't know. It's somebody that happened to somebody else too, that they're like, oh, I was following you. Not sure what happened. Who knows? But thank you so much for the follow. Again, if you want to, no pressure, please feel free to drop your link and let everyone know when you're streaming next, even if it's in 5 minutes. I'd love for everyone to check you out. Air fryer liners. If you have an air fryer, you need to get some liners. And these ones you can just throw in the dishwasher. We don't have a dishwasher, but these ones you definitely can just throw in the dishwasher. So that is saving you any time from scrubbing that air fryer. I'm done streaming for the day. My voice crapped out. Oh no. Yep, guess you don't have a dishwasher.
You know what? We were, and this is funny, this is a conversation we just had. When we do upgrade that kitchen in the next few months, whatever, we will have a spot for a dishwasher. We'll probably buy one. It's just the two of us. We're pretty good. We don't let things pile up. And I know the way Michelle sold it to me, not that I needed to be sold, but was like these new dishwashers, even with just 2 people, per day, you're going to save on water in the long run, apparently, with their water saving, blah, blah, blah.
Water,
oh, yeah.
and of course energy, but now of course they're making them way more efficient. So hopefully in the new year we are redoing our kitchen and we will most likely get a dishwasher. But when it's just him and I having dinner on an evening, I mean, it just takes me nothing to quickly wash the dishes.
Oh, don't
but
tell me.
you know, when you have friends and family over, like you spend a lot of time in the kitchen cleaning, which is not fun.
So Carrie said, I actually spent a couple of nights hand washing my antique dishes after hosting 2 parties in a day and a half. That's cool.
And she said it was kind of relaxing.
Nice.
It is relaxing. I mean,
She
you
says,
know.
wait, gasp on our part now. My vacation home is in a town with electric dams, so my power bill is $38 a month.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And water's less than that until summer when we, wow.
So, what? I mean, growing up in Canada, that was our, I don't want to say problem, like that was, you know, that kind of like, the same thing where water, we were a hydroelectric country, and especially the province of Ontario and Quebec are very, very high on hydro, so Hydro-Quebec and Ontario Hydro.
Oh, we get subsidized for living near the dams.
Oh, so that's even, you're even on that extra level, so wow, that's
amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, no, it's just the 2 of us living here, and like we only run the air conditioning like in the bedroom at night when we're sleeping, or of course like while we're streaming and we're in the studio. Lights minimal, you know what I mean, and whatever. But yeah, it's $500 a month for our like electric and water, and yeah, not fun.
Yeah,
and that's all year round, right?
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
because we always are running, like, so it doesn't change with, you know.
Yeah, there's no seasons for that. It's every, And then if we have guests, then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when we have friends and so we're always, you know, you give everyone the speech. It's like, we're so happy you're here. Only run that air conditioning when you're sleeping, and you know. Yeah, and of course, like you can't sleep without the air conditioning. It is way too hot. You know, you try fans, but it's just not worth it. You need to run it.
She goes, wow, but to be fair, it's kind of nice that you need air conditioning year round because it's warm and sunny.
That is very true.
Can't complain.
Yeah, cannot complain.
Hey, pros and cons, like everything, right?
Of course, yeah. So, yeah. But, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, you know, in Canada, I mean, my dad's bill goes at, like, winter time. Like, obviously he's running that heat.
Winter was always, I mean, of
Yeah.
course, like in a big house, my parents spend quite a bit of money every month on electricity. Yeah, sure.
For sure. Alrighty. Next product.
It's dirty because
It gets used.
It gets used a lot, and it's on the ground, right? This is the Sky. What do they call it? Sky Solution. This is the anti-fatigue mat. It's thick. It's flat, but I love that kind of like would you like
Raised.
the raised kind of incline. So it's not, you're not gonna trip over it very easily. We have it here in the studio on a standing desk only, so I don't have to. If I'm tired of being sitting down, just raise the desk, stand on this. It's like walking on a cloud. It's so
It
comfortable.
feels so
It's-
lovely. We also in the carousel have like the ones that we have in the kitchen. They're not the same.
They're not as thick, but they're
It's
as
not
comfortable.
as thick, but I mean, I have them in the kitchen. I have one in front of the sink while I'm doing dishes, and then the other one in front of the stove when I'm cooking. And honestly, we bought them because we had this, and it's just, if you are doing standing a lot, like again, as you said, Seb likes to switch it up between sitting and then using the standing desk, and like, you need something, you need that support, or just like, you know, you're standing on tile, like it's rough on your feet, it's rough on your knees, and like having this has just been like such a game changer. There's lots of different colors and they're different sizes.
Yeah.
This one's the 20 by 39. You can get smaller, you can get larger, just depending on what
This
you
one is
are.
basically almost as wide as my standing desk in the back here, so it's kind of nice. You know, it's always supporting me wherever I want to go. But you can go a lot smaller if you have a single cubicle, for example, and you just want to have kind of that thing. The other thing too is I find it comfortable too, even when you're sitting and you have it on your
Under your feet.
It's kind of nice to have that support, but and it's also nice if you're not wearing shoes, then you're not getting cold because it's got a nice little. It's different than if you're. I mean, of course, not carpet, but if you're on tiles or on hardwood, it does feel a little bit better, especially
always-
in wintertime with you guys.
I'm always wearing my cloud shoes, so it feels like I'm walking on a cloud.
Double cloud.
My wee shoes.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely if you do not have one, highly recommend checking them out. They feel great, and at this price right now, 68% off, $17.96. Normally $56.36. Like now is the time to get one. I mean, you cannot beat that deal. And again, it's not just like that. It feels good in the long run. It's just it's really good for your knees, for your feet, and yeah, feels great.
Great.
Great. Who am I?
Tony and the Tiger.
Good job. So proud of you.
Sometimes I remember things from my
Yeah,
childhood.
good for you. All right, up next, Chemical Guys. This is basically all you need for car washing. This is it's the 16
It's the starter set. It's a complete starter set where you have the foam cannon, you've got all the soaps and waxes and indoor and outdoor, or I should say inside and exterior cleaners and scrubbers and brushes. This whole set will probably you'll probably become like me, obsessed with Chemical Guys.
It smells so good.
Oh man,
I don't wash the car.
yeah, the snow foam smells like candied apple. It's
So
incredible.
good. It is so good. Like when Seb's washing the car, like the windows are open and you can just like smell it coming through the house. Like their products are great. And so as Seb said, like this is just like the starter kit, and then you can go back and just like replenish, which we have like
Yeah,
many times.
get
like,
the honeydew foam. You can get the butter wet wax. Everything is sold as a single piece. But this is the best deal, especially with this Cyber Monday deal. This is the best deal you can get if you want the whole set. And I've seen this set for over 180 bucks. Usually now, regularly in this season, it's 159. You get it now for 119.99. It's definitely a good deal. And if you know someone in your family, maybe that's the car wash person, just like me, I would love to receive that. I'd be like, yeah, don't take offense. I like washing the cars. But I like it because I have the right tools, and those are the right tools.
Carrie said, now I'm hungry for candied apples. I haven't had a candied apple in so long.
I've never had them.
What? Like
Yeah.
never ever?
Never.
And you love like apple pie. I mean, I know this is cold, like.
But I don't like
You don't like to bite into
bite
apples.
into an
That is
apple
true. I know
alone.
that.
I don't like to bite
Seb
into an
won't
apple.
bite into an apple.
I will
He
only
needs to
eat an
be-
apple if you present it to me sliced.
If you present it to me, not like I will cut it myself. Oh my goodness, he cuts his own apples. I mean, it makes it sound like. And then Terry said perfume for cars, LOL. Oh, Carrie said like a toddler. 100% like a toddler.
Yep.
Yep.
Cut my carrots, cut my celery. Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. But yes, definitely perfume for cars. It smells so good.
Yeah, perfume. No, for real. It does have, no, but it does have a perfume for car as well. Like the what is it? The baby powder perfume is really.
Oh
nice
yeah,
too.
that little spray thing. Is that Chemical Guys?
No,
That-
it is, but not. It's not
It's
in
not
this.
in
It's
the
not
thing.
in the starter
Oh,
set.
okay. Well, you're just being careful not to choke or break teeth.
Yeah, you know what? It's
Especially at his age,
for
you
me.
know?
Oh, shush. For me, it's always been about coolness. Like my teeth are sensitive, so biting in an apple always made me like, so it's kind of like irritating. So I'd rather have it cut and then I can go straight into the back. My front teeth, I absolutely abhor doing anything with them. So I just go.
Carrie said, "Oh, harsh." I was just joking about his age.
I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm getting old. It's fine.
Aren't we all?
That's exactly it. Someone's big birthday's next year.
Big birthday.
I know you don't care.
No. Turning 40 doesn't scare me. All right, so yeah, chemical guys, all in one. If you have someone, I was gonna say, if you know someone who has a car, I feel like lots of people
Ding,
own
ding,
a car.
ding. Perfect selling point.
But yes, oh no, the painful big 31. Oh, for you, Carrie, 31 next year? That's, trying to think, 31. That was a good year. No?
31 for me? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
Yeah, I can't remember. That feels like so long ago.
I will be, how old am I going to be next year?
I'm going to have matching digits in April. A 5 and another 5. Cry. Oh.
55. I will be
55.
47 in I was going to say in April. In March. 47.
47 in March.
55. That's a good number. Boom, boom. 5'5". I like that.
5'5". That's a good one. Terry said I'm 48, but people mistake me for early 30s. That's awesome.
That's great.
That is a good feeling. It's funny when you're like younger, right? And like people, like when I was younger, everyone would be like, "Oh, you have such like a baby face," and like that never bothered me because it's like when you get older, you'll just still look younger.
Yeah, but when you're 12, you want to be 16.
Of course,
yeah.
that I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's hard to hear that, but it never bothered me because I was just like, I was just so smart. I knew that it would help me in the long run.
I had a baby face. I looked young for a very long time, and then something happened. I don't know what happened.
And then I happened,
No.
gave you gray hair.
No, I had gray hair when I was 25. I still had a bit, but then it's just like, I think 45 or 46 just.
Made you tired. You know what? I think Walter made you tired.
Ah, there it is.
That's our dog if you don't know. Our dog's name is Walter and we love him, but he's a pain.
Thank you for the likes, by the way. I see a lot of people clicking on
thanks,
that
guys.
heart.
Yeah.
That's very appreciated, of course. Anything will do. A click on a carousel, a click on a like, on a heart, or just a little chat room action. We welcome it all.
For sure. Up next, the Kitchen Mama. I know that some people love it, some people don't. I absolutely love this thing. What's really funny? I'm always just in like a black t-shirt. Like I'm wearing that in the video. I'm wearing one now. I love me just like a big old oversized black t-shirt. Yeah, Kitchen Mama. It seems all the colors. There are 4 different colors. They are all 40% off.
Nice.
They are $20.99. I just love this thing because like when I'm in the kitchen and I'm like doing something, you're like making your pasta, so you're checking on the noodles, your sauce, just go over it and like boop, and you walk away. It does its thing, and then you come back and it's open. Yes, for sure, there have been times where I didn't put it on properly, so it didn't open. But like once you get the hang of it, it's
and yes, for sure, we expected it out of the box to be a lot smaller. It is a bigger item.
It is big. I was surprised by the size for sure, but I'm just like, it's heavy duty. It's doing its thing. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. Like we are just such gadget people. Like I like any and all gadgets. And then sometimes, yeah, it will pick it up on the top. I've had a few times where it didn't like grab the top, but it was fully open.
But it cuts it so you don't get cut on, and it literally goes under.
Smooth edges, which is really cool. So that's important too. And like, especially like I was a teacher for years, and like kids, like we do projects and be like, bring in your cans and this and that. And that was always just like one of your worries because obviously the sharp edges. But this is really cool because there's no sharp edges. What? Nobody's gonna cut their finger.
Fingies.
Stop it.
I didn't say anything.
All right, we bought this toy for Walter. It is a little fox. He loves it. You can get different ones. Are they all? Yep, they're all seem to be on sale right now. Ooh, the Santa Claus and Elk is even cheaper. So yeah, it is, as you can see looking at it, it kind of looks like a snake. And there's all these little like holes in there where you can put food, treats. and then you just like roll it up.
actually
just
hard
one
to
of those-
get.
It's actually really hard to get, but it's one of those things which is good, like when you know you're like leaving the house and leaving your dog. And I've seen people do that and like kind of wrap it in towels and stuff like that. So I guess you could do that too. But I just thought this was really cute. And right now for the price, it's $11.99. It's 20% off. It's super fun, and honestly, it takes him a long time to get to them, but it's just something that will like keep him busy. So I think it's neat.
Yep.
Blake's still here. No, Blake went to go eat some food.
Blake is still here. Hashtag gone eating food. Yes.
Yes, he went to go make some dinner. Oh, there we go. Bok choy, garlic, cabbage, carrot, celery, mushroom, bacon fat, and oh, nice. Cooked down veg, add
Did you
noodles
say
to-
bacon fat?
Interesting.
I love it.
I found the missing sugar-free marshmallows. They're not roastable.
That's right, because they're sugar-free. Who does that?
Though, yeah, they'd probably just like burn,
They're
right?
just
Yeah, catch fire for sure. But you can eat them plain. Blake, your dinner sounds delicious. I make something like that pretty regularly. It's one of my
Add
favorites.
bacon
Minus
fat
the
for
bacon
flavor.
fat.
Mm.
Yeah. For flavor instead of olive oil. So do you like, when you cook bacon, you just like keep your fat and then you just like spoon it into some of your food?
He's like, no, I cook bacon and eat the bacon.
I know, true, fair enough. No, I'm just wondering because, like, obviously, you know, most people drain it into some sort of container. But is that what you do? You actually then keep that, or yeah, are you cooking the bacon fresh every time?
It's funny how like, was it Sheila that said, "Where's Blake?" and then boom.
And then boom, there he was. I reviewed a bacon grease keeper.
There it is.
Oh, I do need one actually, because I always just end up like using a bunch of paper towel because, like, again, nowhere in the world you put them down your pipes. But if a little bit went down our pipes, it
hell
would
would
be
break
terrible.
loose,
It would
yeah.
be absolutely terrible. So I end up using like a ton of toilet paper towels. So
Yeah.
I do need something to keep them in. I should look for that. Cyber Monday. I don't keep fat, but I didn't do dishes from yesterday. I can refer you. Yeah, Sheila B, sure. Throw one in here. Let me know. Give me the link. I'll check it out. Gotcha, Blake. So it's just from the day before. That makes sense. That's a good idea.
Oh, like this.
Oh, that's really cute.
There you go. Yeah, we found some. That's nice.
So let's see which one Sheila B had. Let's see it.
Ooh, the
Send us
black
the
one
link when you find
right
it.
here.
That one's like fancy.
Nice.
I thought I
Okay.
heard Walter. We always end up just
We end up
shopping.
shopping. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's boring to watch someone shop.
I got my stuff in the pot, so it is cooking. Nice.
Fantastic.
Blake, are you the chef in your house, or do you? I believe wife. I believe you're married, right? I think. Do you guys take turns? I'm usually the cook. Seb does all the barbecuing, which is nice, but I usually do the
We don't
other stuff.
barbecue enough, but we will soon.
Well, yeah, we just got a griddle. She's a beaut.
She's a beaut.
Oh, look, Sheila B sent her thing, so we'll have to check that out. So while Seb is going to check that for a minute, if
Send me
anyone
a
needs...
video. Yeah.
Oh, it's a video. Okay, yeah. Can you just save it for later and we'll watch
Yeah,
it
yeah.
later? Yeah, all right, we're going to save it for later. We'll watch it later, Sheila. We're just doing, you know, the stream thing.
What? Really? We are. Doesn't seem like it because I'm adding stuff to the cart.
We're just shopping over here. The title will be in there. Okay, perfect. Yep.
Got it.
We
Thank
will
you.
watch it. Don't you worry. All right, if you are looking for a pet crate, this is really, really great. They do come in different sizes. And one of the things that I really liked is that the bottom, so if you have, like you can put pee pads in there and the tray just slides out for easy cleaning. It also comes with a another piece that you can put in the middle and kind of like separate if you need to, depending if you want to put the food and want to have it separated inside there. So, and then when you want them to eat, you can obviously move the separation, but really easy
What
to
I
put together.
love is that it's already assembled. Let's be honest. All I needed to do is lift it up, and it flapped open, and then you literally clip on the sides, the doors, and it's look at that.
Look at that. It's like
It's
already done.
You just flip it up. So very easy to store, very easy to put together. And yeah, like Michelle said, it has that separator, which is pretty cool. I had no idea that existed.
Yeah. And yeah, that, and then like my favorite part is just the fact that the bottom tray slides out, because like for pee pads and stuff. So
Yeah.
we got this a while ago when we were we were trying to train Walter. That didn't go really well. It was our own fault, because he would like whine for a second. I'd be like, "Oh, my poor baby," and then I would let him out.
Come in my arms.
I know, I was the worst. Like, so anyways, don't be like me and actually follow through. But yeah, so it is just it's a really good crate, like a good, and as I said, different sizes, so depending on what you are looking for. And yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a crate. Up next, another Walter toy. This thing is actually really fun. I give him this on days when I don't have time to take him for a walk or let him play with his ball, because when he plays with his ball, I have to watch him because he goes absolutely insane. But this is the Wicked Bone. It's the smart bone, where you can control it with your phone or just put it on like auto mode, and it will just jump around, bounce around.
It's actually crazy cool.
It is really, really cool. You have all these different settings, so like it
And you can drive it like a remote control car. It's funny.
I put vinyl down in a room, and I have a doggy door. That's very smart too. But yeah, no, we were just like so convinced we were gonna crate train him, and anyways, I was really bad at it.
If we had a doggy door, we'd have a monkey come in, and Walter come out, and be.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, our cutest dog in the whole entire world, that's Walter right there in the video.
But look at that thing.
But yeah, check this out. This is so
Michelle is
cool.
just like controlling it just like that. And it's all rubber, so of course it just fell, but it'll just go on. And then Walter was following it all and tries to play with it, but we control it, or you can leave it on auto mode.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. It's like if I do have some time, like I'll just, put it all over the place. But
And on auto mode, it's like at least every 5 seconds, or at least every other second, it's going to move. So it'll stop, and then, your dog's gonna go, what's going on? And then it'll spin or jump
and
or
it like
roll.
jumps. It
Yeah,
jumps up
jumps.
and it spins and it pops.
So
like
then whenever he grabs it, it tries to jump out of his mouth. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, because like I feel like Walter has that like hardcore like only child syndrome, where it's like if you don't play with him, like he's not gonna play. Like he'll bring you a toy, but like he can never just play by himself. He needs you to like do it for him. So having something like this just to constantly keep him like entertained is pretty awesome. So, and it is fun that you have the option of like you controlling it, or just like, look at that, so fun. So yeah, it's 17% off right now. So normally $59.99. It is $49.99. Super fun, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's rechargeable, USB rechargeable, and waterproof as well. So that's nice.
Yeah. This next, this is the retractable portable clothesline. So cheap right now, 30% off. It is $6.96. This is really, really awesome, especially if you have like a camper in your, a camper. If you have, someone who loves to go camping. This is really cool.
Oh, like a camping fan.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I
Right.
said camper, and then I was like, wait, let me just stop what I'm saying. If you have someone who loves to go camping, this makes a really great stocking stuffer because it is so inexpensive. Also, if you just like live in an apartment and you have nowhere to hang anything, this is really cool. It takes like no time to put together. I love that it comes in a little bag. I believe in the video you're going to see where I set mine up. I have mine outside set up all the time. It comes with 12 clothespins already, and they will not rust. It's
And the
not
spacers. I love the spacers.
the spacers, because again, we have all been there where you put your clothespin and then
And
like
they all
you're
end
trying to
up in
hang-
one
They all
spot.
end up like hanging down in the middle or whatever, but you can move the spacer so that you keep the clothespin in the spot, which I think is really
And then
cool.
wet clothes or towels won't touch because you can separate everything really, really easily. And it's a really good bungee kind of cord, like solid. It's heavy duty. Look at that.
Yeah.
And you can put some weight on it. Like that bag
I
is
think
not.
it's really heavy.
It's not light.
It's all insulated inside, and so yeah, it's really great. But again, for sure, I mean, we used to have one there and it broke, so not the same company. We actually had one kind of like bolted into the wall.
It was just like the original from the 80s. Remember, like that was the kind of clothesline that everyone knows. This is completely different.
And then, so then we came across this and we bought it, and it's perfect for that space. But as I said, because it's so portable, it is good. Actually, when I was in Colombia, I brought this with me because I knew that I was going to be doing some hand washing. So if you are traveling,
In bathrooms, over the tub or
if
something.
you know that you're going to be, washing some clothes in the sink, this is really great to have with you because you can just attach it anywhere.
It is
And
number
just-
one bestseller in clothesline clotheslines. So there you go. There's so many good, great reviews, and a lot of them. So you are definitely in good hands with that clothesline.
For sure. We love it. All right, up next is Seb's golf trunk organizer. I have it here.
It's not a golf trunk. It's just a golf organizer.
But it calls it trunk organizer.
It's
the name.
It is, okay. Because the real OG golfer, and that's not me, a golfer that would actually be able to say, hey, I get a 9-hole after work, and so the whole thing is,
I emptied it, by the way. I probably should have left everything in there.
That's fine. So my shoes go on one side right here, and then over here you can have, balls, tees, your scope, your gloves, anything that you want. This is ventilated as well, so it's mesh right here for the shoes, which is a really nice thing. Of course, you could have, clothes, a polo change if it is your golf organizer for your car. So after work, you just hop in, boom, get changed, and ready for the links. Made by Callaway, super sturdy. It's got a hard back, so it makes sure that it stays solid and straight, and the structure stays straight. Also has a handle, which is really, really convenient. Sometimes I even bring it on the golf cart, just in the back, boop, and I've got things that I need in there if I wanted to. But most of the time, it stays in the car, and it's a really nice organizer.
Blake said, thought somebody knocked at the door.
What? What are you talking about?
So yeah, if you have a golfer in your life and you're like unsure what to get them, this makes a really great gift. Something that they may not purchase for themselves. Normally $69.99. It is 13% off, and it is $61.15.
And don't forget, guys.
Blake answered it. Who was it, Blake?
It was me. And don't forget, golf stuff, golf items, golf products are on sale this time of year for you guys, because you have to think, in June, golf stuff is going to go through the roof because people are buying it. Right now is a great time to buy your off-season things for next season.
For sure. We bought a Christmas tree in like June because it was like crazy sale. So, and then whereas now, it's getting higher. A gust of cold air and a lonely feeling. Aww.
Sounded like the start of those Christmas stories that are sad at first but will become uplifting later.
Yeah. All right, up next, Anchor. We absolutely love Anchor. This is the Anchor USB-C hub. It is in use, so that's why we're showing you a video.
We can't show it to you right now because it's plugged in and going at it. We have tried many different ones. Actually, the one we had before was this Anchor one right here. This one was too small for our needs, so we upgraded to this one here. This is the 11-in-1, and it's, super sturdy. Hyper fast. You can connect, my goodness, 100 watt PD, so power display. You can do HDMI 4K. What else can you do? You connect a bunch of USB-Cs, a bunch of USB-As, 11-in-1, so there's 11 ports in there. And then it only uses one port on your device, whether it's a MacBook Pro like we do, or whether it's any type of laptop or computer. So you're really expanding the peripherals on your, or the option of peripherals on your computer with this thing. It's really good. And it's Anchor. We love Anchor. They make incredible products, so yeah.
And did you say the price? Sorry.
No.
So it's $74.99, and it's currently 37% off at $47.58. So really great price. I love Cyber Monday.
I know, right?
So sticking with some Anchor right here. This baby comes with me everywhere. I will be honest, it is on the heavier side. Yeah. But when I say everywhere, I mean like this is not in my purse, but this is when I travel. This is what I bring with me when I am traveling for the day. It is what gets me through very long, travel days.
You know what? It's not even just travel. I've seen Michelle use it like even just on the couch because there's no plug nearby. So she's like,
For sure. It sits on the corner where I sit on the couch. It's
Yeah.
always right there. I've got my plug and I just pop it in. I honestly can charge my phone. I mean, I never let my phone get to 0, but like, you know.
Many times. Five? I think. It's
Yeah.
4 or
Like
5
low,
times,
and then 4 or 5 times I can charge my phone before this needs to be charged. And on the front, and actually right now it is dead. So on the front you have like a little circle here, and there's little lights, and when you click it, it will light up how, like, to show you how much battery is left on here. You can actually charge 2 devices at once. And yeah.
And it does come with the 65-watt charger as well, block and cable, USB-C. So yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, Anker makes, again, great products. It is 25,600 milliamperes, which gives you an idea of how strong, but also, you know, how small it is for the kind of,
heavy duty.
it is heavy duty, but how small it is for the kind of capacity it has. So yeah.
And so normally $129.99, and it is currently $89.98. We actually have 2 of these. We love them so much.
2 of these, but then we have 2 smaller ones. We have
Oh
the
yeah,
middle
we have
one.
like a million,
We
but
have
I
so
just
many.
mean in particular this one is my favorite.
Yeah.
And we have 2 because Seb was always using one, and like you had one for your laptop, and then I wanted one.
And then I
for my
upgraded to the one that has like the wireless charger on top of it.
Right.
They've got Anker's got it all. You click on the carousel, click on the Anker store if you want to see the latest and greatest. They've got some incredible products and a lot on Cyber Monday special.
For sure. Now's the time, people. Also, now's the time to get yourself a Kasori, because we love Kasori, dehydrator. This thing is absolutely awesome. So the next 2 products are featured in this video. So it is the, my veggies reek like bacon. I wonder why. The next 2 products, so we have the food dehydrator, and then we have the silicone sheets, which the yellow ones, which you can see in the video through the door. I learned the hard way that it is best to have some silicone sheets. I tried to make like the most delicious candied bacon. It was a recipe. One of the reasons we love
It's
Kasori,
delicious.
as Seb said, Kasori always comes with a little recipe book. So when I got the dehydrator, I was like, what else can I do other than some like fruits and some veggies? And so I made this candied bacon, and I did it on like parchment paper, and half of the bacon was like stuck on there. It was like an absolute nightmare. And so I right away turned around and then ordered this silicone mats. Total lifesaver. But anyways, dehydrator, this thing is absolutely amazing. We love it. Like we have, and we bought those jars as well. So those sit on our bar, and we have everything in there. Like I have the dehydrated banana. Those are treats for Walter. I make dehydrated sweet potato for him. And then for us, like I like to do lots of different veggies.
We got
like those
strawberries.
We love to put stuff like that in our cocktails.
Yeah, lime,
and in
lemon, of
yogurt.
course.
Yeah, we have lemon, lime. I have grapefruit. I have oranges. The strawberries I did.
It honestly, it elevates every like every time you see like some like fancy cocktail at a fancy bar, they always have these things, and you know they put a little bit bitters, they put a little dehydrated this, the flour. You can make that at home, and we've made dozens and dozens of them, and they taste great, they look even better, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So right now the dehydrator, instead of $159.99, is 15% off, and it's $135.99. And then the silicone sheet, so you get a set of 6, and you also get the spatula, and instead of $26.99, they're $21.59. So there are different ones as well, but this one fits like the exact size of the Kasori, which is very helpful for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you need a dehydrator, highly recommend. Love this thing. I get everything ready, prep, and then I just set it overnight. Inside the booklet, it has all the like different times and temperatures, and kind of like a little cheat sheet inside, which is great. So it makes it very easy to use. Michelle, do you bake at all? I just learned that butter tarts are Canadian. Butter tarts are Canadian, yes. Do I bake? What?
You're all excited. You're like,
I am
yes.
excited. Yes, the Canadians. Woohoo. Do I bake? Well, I used to bake quite a bit. Our oven broke a year and a half ago, and we have not replaced our oven. So I have made a few things in my air fryer. I bake cookies in the air fryer.
I haven't missed the oven one bit, except
No,
for the
except-
effects, except for your baking.
Yeah, no, I used to bake. Nothing extreme. I've never baked butter tarts. But yeah, Heard you talking on that earlier. Yeah, exactly. So our oven broke, and so yeah, I haven't been baking. I have made cookies in the air fryer.
Thing is we're gonna replace it. It's just that because our kitchen is going to be changed up, we don't know exactly what size we want and where it's going to go and how we're gonna build all of that. So once we're ready, then we'll get okay. This is the design. This is the style we want. But until then, we can still bake. I mean, I've puffed and baked croissants.
Croissants and stuff in the air fryer.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Hello, Evans. How are you? Nice to see you.
Evans.
We hope you are scoring some awesome Cyber Day Monday deals. I can't get it right. I keep wanting to call it Black Monday, then Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever. You know what it is. Hope all is well. Yeah, Blake said didn't realize no baking. Yeah, so again, I would never call myself like a great baker or anything like that. But yeah, sure, I bake some cakes and
cookies.
Cookies, yeah. I think I make really good chocolate chip cookies. I mean, it's no secret recipe or anything, but they're really good. It's really great when you add some mini eggs to them. Those are good. You can't get mini eggs here, but when I came back from Canada, I brought some and then baked a bunch of cookies.
Mini eggs. The little
that's what I meant. The mini eggs. Yeah. Anyway, are you a baker, Blake? You seem to be great in the kitchen.
With bacon?
And butter tarts. Yeah, I know, butter tarts, definitely. I didn't think I liked butter tarts, and then when I was in Canada, like for most of the year last year, I had a few. I realized I liked them. All right, more Kasori because Kasori is
awesome.
the bomb. This kettle is literally the best kettle in the whole entire world.
I use this kettle when I'm just boiling regular water for like spaghetti, for noodles, and it's like it's faster than the stove.
He said, hell no, I don't bake. My teeth would rot clear out of my mouth. Yeah. And baking's not for everybody, but our friend Kimberly is a good baker, and we just make her make us. She bakes all of our like birthday cakes and stuff.
Crazy,
so
crazy.
good.
But yes, exactly. We don't overindulge because you're right. It would be bad for us.
But yeah, this kettle. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, this kettle, like we use it to. I use it for, of course, like tea and all that. But even if you're like getting a big bowl of pasta, you're gonna boil water faster in this kettle than on a stovetop. Even with our gas burner and all that.
Oh yeah.
This thing is so fast. It's super safe as well because it will automatically shut off if there is no more water in the system in the carafe or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And I love the look as well. Like it sits on our kitchen counter because it's a beautiful, like it's got that blue light
really
when it's
nice.
turned on.
Mm-hmm.
It's metal, real glass. What else can I say about it? I think it looks super, super pretty, and it works like crazy. So
yeah, so I filled it in. Sorry, we made a couple different videos, and in my video, I filled it to the max line, which is like 7 cups or something like that, or
yes,
like 1.7 liters.
1.5 liters.
We have 1.7.
It's 1.7.
Yeah, there is a 1.5, but we have the 1.7. So I filled it to the max line, and then we set the timer and obviously sped it up, and it was
6 minutes and 35 seconds
to like boil 1.7 liters of water. Which,
but granted, you might think 6 minutes is a long time, but when do you need 1.7 liters of water?
Exactly.
Like if it's just a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, it takes 55 seconds.
Yeah, it's super
and it's
fast.
Done. It's crazy.
It's super, super fast.
Yeah.
It's great. And as you said, with the blue light, and yeah, it just sits on the base, and then you just click it down, and that blue light comes on, and when it's ready, it pops up. And and as also you've said, just the safety feature of if there's no water in there, it won't turn on. So it's really great. Evan said, got a few deals.
Oh, good.
Awesome, Evan. So did we. We checked out on a pretty large cart today. So we're excited.
Yeah, gifts. Of course, it's gifting season.
Not just
so,
for us. Like it just, I mean, there weren't too many things that we needed, but it was mainly just, Christmas, and now is the time. We have some friends with some kids coming to visit us soon, so I wanted to get a few things for them, and you know the drill. But love Cyber Monday, all the deals. It's been a great week, honestly. Not just fantastic. Yep. All right, this. Go out with his friends. They go to a cottage. They go camping. They go ice fishing. And
Blake said it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, you're right. I say a week. It feels like it's been 3 months.
It's been 2
though,
weeks
it's been
with
2
all the
weeks
deals.
with
Oh my
deals?
goodness, I believe it.
What is it? 27? Oh, I guess it's been 11. Almost 2 weeks. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Blake would know. Hello, Rover. How are you? Hi, Smokey and Zap Zap. That's funny.
How you doing? How you doing?
You're Smokey and I'm Zap Zap.
I like
I
it.
like it.
I like it.
I like
Zap
it.
Zap and Smokey. Hey, Rover.
I'm gonna like change like all of my email address, Instagram, and then now I'm gonna be like Zap Zap and Smokey. That's really cute. I like it. I like it. Thanks, Rover. All right, so you got this cute little cook set, and it comes with the like canister, and then there's 2 cups inside there. And you can lock it shut. So as you can see in the video that Seb is doing, it's really cool because you put the cups inside so everything packs away nice and light. But then where, let's say you're camping, the latch at the top then unhooks and comes down on the side. It now becomes your handle. So you can put like soup in there, you can put hot water, whatever it may be, and you can put that right over the fire. So it will boil whatever is inside, and then you have the 2 little mugs as well. So it's just like a cute, tiny little like set
Small,
for when
mighty,
you're-
but portable.
yeah,
it's
exactly.
cool.
So while you are camping, so normally $25 is 32% off. It's $16.99. Makes for like a super like cute gift.
And this is one of many different arrangements of like, you know, cooking over fire, like with the Stanley sets. They've got, what is it? This is the 2-cup set. They've got the adventure bowl. They've got the pot cook, 4 pieces, 11 piece, 9 piece. They've got it all.
So
check
many
it out.
different ones,
Yeah.
but I think there seems to be a lot of Cyber Monday deals. It seems like a lot might be out actually, or is it? Oh, they're there.
No, they're not. You're
They're
right.
not.
You're right.
There's not a lot going on because I
Oh,
think
this
a
one.
lot of these things. Yeah, you just have to click on it and
You
then
gotta check it out. The
out.
Camp Croc is in, and it's a great deal as well, $49. Anyway, they
A camping crock pot.
yeah.
That's
Nuts, huh?
pretty cool.
Yeah, Stanley's
Stanley.
rocking it right now.
Yeah. So again, as I keep saying, if you have somebody who likes to camp, so yeah, we got this. We gave it to my dad. He absolutely loves it. Every time he goes out to the cottage, because they always sit outside. And I say the cottage, it's very, very basic. Like the one he goes to doesn't have electricity, so like this thing is perfect, and he absolutely loves it. So super cute. Makes for a great Christmas present. Yeah, and great price, $16.99 for the 3-piece set. Up next, we have 2 different tripods. This one obviously would not be for everyone. This one is a pretty large price point. Normally $249.99. It is 21% off.
The only reason it's expensive is because it's carbon fiber.
Yes.
So-
So this makes for, this is our light one, right? This is, yeah, this makes for a great travel tripod. We bring this one because it is not extremely heavy, yet it is heavy duty.
And the other thing too is that yes, carbon fiber, so very very light. But my favorite thing is that it also has a way to completely hide itself or hide its head into itself, just like this, and in like that. So it takes even less room. Can fit into a camera bag, can fit on the side of a camera bag without adding that much weight, can fit into a carry-on very easily. We've done it many, many times. This thing is the bomb. But again, expensive, but if you're looking for something that's sturdy, that is solid, but extremely light, just like carbon fiber should be, definitely a big fan, and I recommend this one for sure. It's great.
We've had this one for a while. We've
Yep.
been using it since what, 2019. Yeah, it has come with us on all of our travels.
And it's quick release for all of them, so you can quick release everything with just wrist, open, down, wrist, down again, and then everything is locked again. It's super, super quick.
Seb's really good at it. I'm not so fast. I'm always like I do each one, but he just goes, and then slides them out. But I'm getting there.
You are.
Slowly but surely. But then if you are looking for another really great tripod that will not break the bank, this one is meant for your phone, and it is really cool. I do a lot of, when Seb's not around, if I'm doing like any videos by myself, I will use this one because I can set it up properly, and it is super simple.
It's for your phone also.
That's what it's just for your phone, which makes it great because not everyone has a camera.
It's got a magnet here as well, so that's a really nice thing. So you can just literally, boop, and I don't even have to clamp it down. The magnet does the work. And the other really nice thing is, I'll back up a bit so you can see. So it extends, and when you're done extending, which is a pretty far out there. Check this out. It will actually, and let me just do it right because it's hard to do it if I'm not holding it properly. This opens up like that, and that becomes your tripod. So when I'm done with the tripod, just close that up, and done. And it fits into a really nice little pouch that comes with it. Zip it up, done.
And there's a little remote on it as well.
That you can grab out and take out and use.
So you just connect it with your phone, and then you just use the remote. So again, you could start recording, take your pictures.
This is from Andobill. They've sent us a lot of products in the past, and
Yes,
still do.
They did send us this for our review.
They did, and we are very, very happy with it, and we've used it on many a trip.
Live Streams Lab, hello, says, hey, I love this tripod, use it all the time.
Oh, hello, how you doing? I know this person.
You do?
Yes.
Oh.
Cool.
Hi.
He is one of the reasons, and I told him this before, he is one of the reasons why we started live streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I read his blog post, his whole breakdown, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, interesting.
Oh, Scott. Oh, okay. I know Scott. Sorry, I didn't know that. Yes, of course.
Not Scott Morrison.
No, I know.
You know the yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes. So yeah, hi. How are you? Thanks for stopping by.
He's like, I'm humbled by that. Well, please, please. No, you definitely are. I remember it was summer 2022, and stumbled upon your blog, and you had a perfect breakdown of everything, and you were doing tests with your thumbnails and what kind of stuff, and you were testing with your attire. I remember that, and it's still working out for you. So that's awesome.
Yeah, Blake said, seen you in some brand shows. Great job. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Blake, we know that you just finished streaming, but you pretty much stream every single day. But Blake and Scott, please feel free to drop your links and tell the people when you are streaming next. And you guys, if you are not already following them, please do so. They are great people, always have awesome streams. So yeah. I'm something's hat. Sometimes, I'm here. Yeah, that's right. The way, yes, I know. See, I know who Scott is. I know. But yeah, please, both of you, drop your links. Let everyone know when you are streaming, your usual times, your usual days. If you want to, no pressure, of course, but please feel free.
And since we're already following them, we don't have, but everyone should follow them.
That's right, for sure. But yeah, so this tripod in particular, normally $89.99. It is currently 38% off. It is $55.67, and yeah, really great for travel. Really great, super light, easy to use.
I will say it is very light. We had one instance where the wind was pretty high,
Right.
and I have to say we were kind of like, ooh, is this gonna stay? It did stay. It didn't fall over, which we're pretty happy with. But in normal circumstances, no crazy wind factor, it's a perfect tripod. The big advantage here is the portability, the way it just folds up, and the fact that it's able to just stick on that magnet and boom, you go. It's really, really cool.
Blake, yes, I did a ton of brand streams this Black Friday, Cyber Monday season. Just finished the last one. Great setup, guys. Love the look and feel. Keep on crushing it. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Scott.
man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Coming from you, it means a lot.
You have like one little glitter.
And I've been looking at your one little glitter this whole time. And I wonder why we have glitter on our faces.
Stop it. Seb, you're such a Grinch. I set up the Christmas tree, and he's just so like meh about Christmas. And I didn't go overboard. I don't go overboard. Like, I don't decorate the whole house. I have this one tiny little area and the Christmas tree. And you
Tiny
said,
little area in the middle of the TV setup.
what? Is it distracting you?
No, that's fine.
Thank you. So, anyways, he's a Grinch.
Enjoy your food, Blake.
I just got the food in my dish. Yes,
Bon
enjoy.
appetit.
That sounds delicious. Your veg and noodles. All right, up next, another product that was sent to us. This thing is absolutely awesome. They actually sent us two, and I gave one to my mom. The other one is in my car. So it is a, well, you'll see in the video, it is a like a windshield protector.
Like a sunshade.
Like a sunshade, and it protects like your dashboard. But it's like an umbrella. It is so
Umbrella for
cool.
your car.
That's right. I have a sea-themed tree and home most of the time, tastefully sea-themed. That's
All right.
fun.
That's
so
original.
like under the sea. That's really cute. That's a good idea.
So look at that thing. I just pop it up like an umbrella, and it and it stays. It literally just stays like that and protects your car, the inside of your car, for getting too hot, but also from your dashboard getting all,
Cracked.
sun damaged.
Sun damaged and cracked, and especially that is a big thing here. So a lot of times you'll go places here, like, and they'll have like big events, and they all give out these like windshield protectors, but it's like those old school, like, looks almost like foil. They have to open up and then like fold back and put it back. Anyways, this is just like a cool little umbrella. You just go boop and you put it up there. Really awesome. So right now it is 48% off.
Comes a really nice case, like you said. We put that under the seat or in the glove box compartment. It fits perfectly in there. My goodness, work people.
Good save, Smokey. I thought I saw a frying pan in your t-shirt.
What did I? Oh yes, thank you.
About the-
that. Yes.
And then I remember the ones made of cardboard back in the 80s, LOL. So that's kind of like the ones that they give out here, but like, so some of them are cardboard style, and then it's other ones that like almost look like tin foil, like that. They all crinkle and like they're really, really weird. But anyways, people love to give those out for free here. It's funny. For a while, I had like a collection in the trunk of my car.
Domino's had them. Political parties had them. It was
really funny, but. This one's just way classier and way easier for sure.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Yes. All right, up next, KitchenAid on special, 27% off. Obviously, still a bigger ticketed item. $329.99 on for $339.99.
Is it? I don't see it.
Oh. I don't know. Did I give you the wrong ASIN?
No.
Or is it gone?
It's gone. She gone.
Oh, no.
Well, you can find it from, it's $239, right? $239.99. I can see it here. You just click on see all buying options. You'll find out $239.99 still on special. So #1 bestseller household stand mixer for a good reason. We love it. I think it looks incredible. It's the classic KitchenAid, classic standing mixer. You've seen it in all the TV shows. All the chefs have it. And now you can too.
We definitely were late to the game on getting one of these. Like, I always just like, but now it's like we make fresh pasta. Like, so you'll see in the cart next, we have the attachments, and they're on sale right now too. So we're here in this video. So it's one video for these two products. We make fresh pasta all the time now. This was my very first time ever making in this video. Seeing it, making it. It was really funny because I thought we were gonna have to reshoot the video because when Seb actually fed it through and it actually cut the noodles, I just did a like my whole face was like, what? Like, of course, it's like, what did I think was gonna happen? But I was still really like shocked and excited by it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, we use this all the time. Also, we make pizza. We have a pizza oven, and we make our dough using this. So, and of course baking, but I mean, my oven is kaput at the moment, as I've said a million times tonight. So
let me speed it up a bit so you guys can see. So I've got, so I'm feeding it through. That's the pasta attachment on the KitchenAid. You can see the KitchenAid is, you're running the attachment on the KitchenAid machine using its motor to do that kind of, so let's look at that.
So I was like so impressed, like Seb's over here just knowing what he's doing. And I've
done it with my grandmother for years.
I didn't know. I'd never done it before. So cool. And then, so this is the one to like flatten it out, and then you change it up, and you've got like a spaghetti, you got fettuccine.
You've got ravioli, you've got all of them.
There's all different kinds, yeah. And then the totally not related, but sort of funny, after you cut the pasta, you're then supposed to hang it up to dry. So I took like a clean towel outside on our clothesline, and I hung it over, and I put the pasta. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, Walter.
And then Walter ate it.
He ate one big portion of uncooked pasta. Look at that.
Yeah, look, this is so cool. Again, people who make their own pasta, I get it that this is not like amazing, but seeing it for the first time, I was like, what? Like, mind was blown. But yeah, clearly Walter's mind was blown as well because he just ate a bunch of it. Couldn't have tasted very good raw like that, but he eats anything. So yeah, this is the KitchenAid, and then the next product here that I'm bringing up, so these are the attachments, but there are so many different attachments that you can get. This is just one particular set.
Yeah, with the KitchenAid, like that nozzle or that front nose can attach so many different ones. By KitchenAid and also by other brands that are making it for KitchenAid, which is pretty cool.
Yes. Sheila B says, it's very satisfying to make your own pasta.
It sure is.
Sure is.
And it's
Just
so,
like-
and the taste is so different.
Oh, it is so delicious.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, yeah, it was. I mean, I've gone to restaurants where they, you know, have like freshly made pasta, but doing it yourself is just whole other level. Delish. Oh, for sure. And you can cook it right away and not have it to dry it.
You definitely can. You just have to, I mean, it will cook in, we're talking like 2 minutes. It's insane how quick it cooks.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's really cool.
It's great. So earlier we were talking about the desk mat. Well, we also have these ones here. These are the kitchen mats. Seb's just going to load up the video for you here. It comes in a set of 2. Can you go up for a second, please? So yeah, it comes in a set of 2. You can get like different sizes and you can get different colors. So I have the long one in front of the sink right here, and I have the shorter one in front of the stove. Honestly, this just feels like you're standing on a cloud. It's same thing like the desk mat for like when you're at a standing desk. It just kind of gives the bottom of your feet and your knees that support when you're going to be standing for long periods of time. Super comfortable.
And it doesn't impede either vacuums or
No.
robot vacuums to go on it very, very easily. We have the stick vacuum that does mopping and it's no problem. We have the robot vacuums that go right on them and they don't get alerted by anything. They just go clean and move on with their day. It's great.
Yep. So normally $35.99, currently 20% off at $28.79. Really great addition to the kitchen. So happy we have these because, yeah, I spent a lot of time in the kitchen cooking and cleaning. So feels good to have. Up next, we have a really nice bar area. So, of course, we have to have the cocktail shaker set.
I love the fact that this was, I mean, you can get it in other, I love the copper
Yes.
look, the antique copper look of it. Yeah.
So this one is the 13-piece, and literally it has everything that you could possibly need. I think my favorite part about this is just the fact that it comes in the stand, so everything is here.
Everything has
like,
its place.
Everything has like a little slot.
This would be lost in a drawer somewhere.
That's the thing. Like we've all been there where we all have little pieces, this and that. You know, like I've had like a little strainer.
Yeah.
I have like a cocktail spoon, but they all just get thrown into a drawer, and then you forget about them. You forget where they are. Like with the muddler, you've got your ice scoop. You've even got like your pourers here. You've got your measuring cup, you've got it all. So again, it just keeps everything in one location. A nice wooden set, looks really nice just sitting out, or of course you can, you know, tuck it away. So normally $79.99, it is 20% off at $63.99. And again, everything you could possibly need. There are different colors, but
There's
yeah.
there's the classic aluminum type of look, the gold, the matte black or the brushed black, and then the copper and the
copper.
antique copper, which is really nice.
We kind of felt like the copper looked classy.
Classy.
Classy. So yeah, we went with that. Super nice. Makes for a great gift. Up next, seems kind of weird, totally random, but I absolutely love our toilet brush. I'm not sure why. Well, I do know why. For like very inexpensive right now, 47% off at
Stays
$8.49. So you just
It's hygienic,
and
yeah.
it's small, right? So it's very like slim, which is what I like. It's not on the floor. There's like just a little. It's not as like you put the adhesive part, and then the base slides on and off. So makes for easy cleaning. So you can just bring that over to the sink and you can clean that part out and then just slide it right back on. And then just, yeah, the whole like silicone. So it's not like it's not the bristles, it's silicone. And it is also, so it's in that like, not triangle, but like kind of that rounded edge. So it gets right up under the toilet seat. So you can go like around and it bends. Like as you can see in the video here, you've got really nice bend. So it's nice to get up in there. And again, I know it's just a toilet brush, but comes in different colors. It's inexpensive, and I just find it like very I like the size. I like how slim it is, and the fact
Easy
that
to
it's
clean. It doesn't. I mean, honestly, yeah, the silicone. It doesn't get. It just doesn't get used
grimy
up and grimy.
gross,
Yeah.
and yeah. And again, I just like that it's not on the floor. Right? Every other toilet brush I've had just sat on the floor,
Yeah.
and so this is not, which is great. Up next. This is a set of 2 lights. We have these are our outdoor lights. These are from the Dusk to Dawn lights. Right now, they are 33% off, and there is a 10% coupon. So instead of $59.99, they are $39.98, and then another 10% off of that.
This is a 2-pack, you said, yeah,
Yep,
that's the 2-pack.
2-pack, and so yeah, we have these set up, and then there's a sensor on the top. So as soon as it starts to get dark, I believe Seb will show you here. He's going to put his hand over it just so you can see that.
The sensor
light
is
will
right
come
on top of it, yeah, and it works like a charm every time, every night, and every morning they shut off automatically. Super easy to install. This thing comes with the ground, comes with all the hardware, of course. It even comes with the box as well. If you don't have a box already on your in your wall or wherever you're going to install it, it does come with all of that. And then look at the sensor. As soon as it gets too dark, I'm blocking the sensor now. It turns on. You can put any type of light bulb in it. We have the tungsten lights on there. I want to know if it's got a. You can put halogen. No more than 60 watts. That's what I was trying to get to. No more than 60 watts for the sensor to work and for the actual light bulb to work. But we like the modern look, the brushed metal. We are in a very high saline environment, and they are not rusted yet, which for me, like stamp of approval. I'm sold. That was my biggest concern, and we've got them in the front, in the back, all around the house, and all of them are intact, still looking brand new.
And I just love that the opening is on the bottom, right? Because we've all been there, like our lights in the indoor, like the opening is on the top. So of course, like, you know, you get dust in there, you get bugs, you get whatever. Whereas this is facing down, so it is not like collecting grossness at the base, which is really great.
Yeah.
So yeah, big fans. Up next, we have the keg. This is, of course, a huge ticketed item, but we have this in our bar area at home, and we absolutely love it.
Sorry, I'm
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a truck problem, but okay, all good. Yeah. What,
We're just talking about the keg, yeah. So yeah, it's only 5% off. So again, big ticketed item, but just makes such a great addition to any like at-home bar.
Outdoor as well, outdoor bar. I've seen a lot of people have that in their outdoor kitchen or next to their barbecue setup. Really, really cool. You can get the dual tap or you can get the single tap. This is, of course, a dual tap, so it's got room for two of those single kegs in there. It's a hit. People don't even understand when they come over. They're like, "What? You got like beer on tap? Sweet!" And yeah, they just serve themselves. It's a party.
Pretty cool. It is, yeah. And then the we bought those handles separately. I was gonna put them in the cart. They're not on special right now for Cyber Monday.
The ones that come with it are just the black ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get any. It is a standardized tap. So basically, if you were sponsored by a brand of beer or your favorite bar has them, they can donate them to you, or you can buy them and you can install them on that tap, on that keg.
Rover said only if whiskey, LOL.
That's another type of tap that I will be probably installing eventually soon. We'll see if we get more room.
We need more room.
But it doesn't need to be that big though. Just saying.
All right. So keeping with the bar theme, we have our wine chiller here. This is by Husky. We are big fans of this. We've had this for a while. This actually we gave to a bunch of our friends as their birthday presents last year. And yeah, 8% off at the moment. It is the lowest price in 30 days. But basically this will fit any like bottle of like wine. You can actually put bottles of water in here, champagne, and then once you put it in here, as soon as you put the lid on, you've got this nice silicone here, so it essentially kind of creates like this vacuum seal, so it keeps everything in here nice and cold, and it's saying that it'll stay cold up to 6 hours. I mean, I feel like our bottles never last that long, but we have kept it out, and they're always like cold to the last drop, which is really nice, so you're not running back and forth inside to get your bottle to refill, or it's not sitting inside like a bucket of water, like dripping all over the place.
This is the champagne color, but if you look at the silver one is even cheaper.
Oh, nice.
So the silver one also it comes, I think it's a silver, yeah, brushed stainless.
Brushed stainless.
Is actually instead of 54, so it's $49.99, 29% off. So that's
Yeah.
the best deal, lowest price in 30 days. So there you go.
Yeah, so all the other ones are the same price as the one in the carousel, but except for the silver one. But anyways, it's just, again, one of those things, if you do have a nice bar area, it's just kind of something that you're like, didn't know you need, but you need kind
And
of
it
thing.
also looks, you're not going like, oh, it's bucket of ice with some water.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. It's it's
Well
pretty.
made
And it
and
works.
just, yeah, definitely. That's the most important part
Yeah.
at the end of the day. It works for sure. And couple more bar things. So this is our decanter. This one is called the Iceberg, and it's really neat because it's just at the bottom. It does look like an iceberg, and as you are pouring in your wine, the way because it comes with that lid that helps
That
to
lid is
aerate it.
that's
Yeah.
the key point of that lid is because you're pouring it from the top as you would a normal decanter. Instead of just hanging out on one side, check that lid out. It's got a spreader, so it literally spreads the water right from the top of where you're pouring it, and it will follow and drip down on all sides of that decanter, and then end up with that beautiful iceberg in the middle there. And yeah, it's really, really pretty. It works incredibly well when you do that. The wine is almost ready to be aired out or aired up and be ready to drink. So yeah, we're big fans. And it does come with its own holder, whatever, upside down holder. So when you're done, you cleaned it and everything, and then boop, you put it in like that. And it's I think I'm going to show the holder there, and it's super easy to there it is. Super easy to just store like that, upside down, so then there's no dust, particles, nothing that ends up in there, and it's ready.
And
for
all
your
the
next
water
use.
is able to just like drip out, right? Yeah. And did you say it comes with the cleaning beads
did
as
not,
well?
I did not,
So it
yeah.
also comes with the cleaning beads, which is really cool. They're just like these silver reusable beads that you pour in there because, over time, like the red wine, if it's sitting there for a bit, it could start staining the glass. So it's always great to put those in there with a bit of warm water. You can put a little bit of soap as well, and then you just kind of wiggle it around like this, and then those beads, that motion just rubbing up against the side of the glass gets them cleaned, and then you would just strain those out and then obviously put your beads back into the container because those are reusable. And yeah, it just gets that decanter nice and clean.
Ooh,
And yeah, so it's 15% off. So instead of $45.99, it is $39.09.
I'm just shopping on this side. Just looking at 53% claim. Wow, it's going. It's going. This beverage fridge we absolutely love. It's kind of like cleared up space in our regular fridge. It adds a completely different element to our bar setup, and it looks great. It keeps a lot of stock actually in there. How many?
It says 126 cans.
We don't only have cans in there, and we are actually also open it up because we want to be able to front face them instead of just sideways. So if you did it like flat, you would be able to fit 126 cans. We like it that way. We actually took out a couple of spacers or racks.
Racks, yeah. So
We took out a couple of
the
racks that came with it as well.
Yeah, the racks are removable and you can actually change where they are. So like depending on the height of your beverages, you can move those around to your liking, which is something that is really great. Yeah, I like that you can see through it in the door. Like sometimes I'll take a peek and be like, oh, I need to refill it. And
it makes an extra space, also a spot to place or to set things on it. We have an ice machine on it, for example, and the compressor is in the back. Super quiet, works great. Awesome, yeah.
super fun, and 17% off. It is $263.99 instead of $316.34. Up next, I meant to actually bring the board here with me, but we do have a video. We've done a couple different videos for these Frenchie boards. So we did the most recent one, this one for Thanksgiving. They do also, so they have two different sizes. You have the smaller one and the bigger platter. As you can see, Walter was the star of this shoot. And so yeah, here we did like a butter board, and then on the other one we did a meat and cheese. We've done one before where we've got like, you know, obviously like fruits, and we've had like a candied one. Just makes for a really cute gift if you do have someone who is a Frenchie lover, this is definitely, something that is super cute. Oh, Walter. Walter's so funny. But yeah,
he
it's
knows
just
where
fun.
the camera's at.
He knows where the camera is. And it comes with like a nice
giftable box.
Yeah, the box
Yeah.
looks nice as well. So yeah, if you just have a Frenchie lover in your life.
And did you say 2 sizes, huh? Two
Yeah,
different
2
sizes,
different
12 and
sizes.
16 inches. Both come with the same type of box. Both are adorable and really good price right now. 6% off on the large one.
Yes. No, I think that's
Oh,
the 12-inch. No,
the
that's the
small
smaller
one.
one.
Right,
Yeah.
right, sorry.
Yep. So, and the large one, just clear, is 9% off.
Lowest
Yeah.
price in 30 days.
Lowest price in 30 days.
like that.
Walter says yummy, LOL. Oh, yes.
He does at everything, but that day in particular.
That day, it was a very long shoot. We just, for whatever reason, we're having some issues getting the shots. Like every time we thought you'd look at Walter and he was like drooling and it was like super gross. And so anyways, he ended up eating way too much that day just because we kept being like, Walter, sit, look, Walter.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny. He loved it. Up next, I meant to bring mine up here and I completely forgot. I did talk about this the other day on a stream. So Renpho, we have some of their massagers. We actually have the eye massager. And this is the newer one to that. So again, I'm sorry, I did mean to bring mine up.
this
here,
one
but
has
I
the
forgot.
remote.
So the only different, yeah, sure, it's newer, but this one has the remote, which is really cool. So yeah, this eye massager, I use it all the time. Seb came home the other day and he's like, oh, I see you were relaxing here. I was just like in the bedroom.
Yeah, the pillow was on one side and the massager was on the other. I was like, okay, someone
just
just
laying
went
there.
listening to a podcast or something. Yep.
So obviously you just put it on over your face and it's got an adjustable strap. It has like Bluetooth, so you can connect it to your phone, so you can play your own music. I actually was listening to something on YouTube, so I connected it to that. Or it has like some preset music in there as well. And yeah, basically you just put it on, you push the button, and then it just starts massaging like your whole eye and forehead area here. You get like pressure, and then it kneads, and it feels absolutely amazing. Like I sat there, I think the cycle was like 15 minutes. Sat there that whole time. Then when it's done, it's like, please wait 1 minute before you open your eyes. And it's true, just because you'd been sitting. When I took it off, I was like, oh my goodness. But honestly, it feels really, really great. Right now at the moment, it is 62% off. So instead of $129.99, it is $43.39. It is on Lightning Deal. And can you check, Seb? I'm seeing here in the carousel 88% claimed, but I'm not too sure what it's saying here. Oh, is it? Oh, it's all gone.
Yep.
Never mind. Lightning Deal, it is gone. Oh, bummer.
So sorry, folks. We
Yeah.
are out. What did I do there? There you go.
So instead of 62% off right now, it is 42% off. So instead of $43.39, it is
$75.99.
$75.99. So again, still obviously cheaper than its original price. But what a bummer. Those Lightning deals, like if you don't snag them right away, it's just too late.
Yeah.
Walter says smoke zap more.
Yes.
Yes, he does
He
all the time.
always says that.
But yeah, this mask feels absolutely amazing. Oh, same thing. Is this gone now?
Yep. Nope.
No. No. Weird. Okay.
$69.99, right?
Because here in the carousel, it's saying 93% claimed, but I'm not seeing anything up here. But so this is the Renpho massage gun. We have it. I did bring it up here, right there. So right now it is 59% off. If you have been wanting a massage gun, this one is awesome. We have tried many, many before. Nothing beats this one. $169.99, 59% off at $69.99. This one can go from hot to cold in seconds with this head attachment. And the cool thing is that the head attachment is you charge that on its own, so you don't even need to attach it to the gun. If you just wanted to sit there and like hold it, it gets like ice cold. And if you just kind of want, Seb likes to do that and put it up to his face, it feels
like that.
amazing. But again, it takes seconds for the temperature to get super, super cold or super hot.
It's
It's already cool.
It's nuts. It's nuts. It's so fun. It's so crazy how quick it goes.
Yeah.
But it feels fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, it comes with all of the other attachments as well. And it comes with
And
the
a really
little
nice
carrying
case.
We're all about the case. Everything is nicely organized. It's
Always.
got a handle. And it's great.
at that.
And it's like hard too, so you know nothing's getting ruined inside there. It is fantastic.
Yep.
And yeah, 59% off. All right, and the next, I believe, 4 products are things that we don't actually own, but we just saw them, and they seem to be really great products, and they were on good
They're
special.
not on good sale anymore.
Oh, they're not on sale?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
okay.
Lightning deal, now claimed. Yep.
Oh, never mind.
100%
Okay.
claimed.
Wow. Okay, so sorry.
Well, there's only a few more hours. Guys,
guess.
if you have a cart that is still full right now, understand that some of the stuff in that cart might change very rapidly for the worse.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah.
honest.
So when I put this in the cart, so basically it's a smart birdhouse. It has a camera in it.
With a sensor and then
yeah,
yeah.
so I know lots of like birders in my life, and you know, like
We do
this is
know
just
them.
we do know lots of birders.
Some pretty famous ones,
And
too.
so this is, you know, something that they really enjoy. So when I put it in here, so it's normally $269. It was 48% off at $139, but it has been fully claimed. So what is the price? Oh, now it does say one.
No,
Is it back?
$199.
Oh no. Okay, so all the coupons have been claimed. So now it's only 26% off at $199. So, but anyways, if you are into birding and you know,
If you have nice like bird species in your yard and you want to have a better look, I mean, yeah.
yeah,
I remember growing up, we had one blue jay that kept on coming to the same tree. It would have been a cool thing to have like a.
yeah, to have a little feeder and then
Yeah.
like a camera and check them out. And the feeder's cute. Like I like the way that it looks, right? So,
Yeah.
but anyways, not the same deal. Let's see the next one. I put in an electric scooter. Is this one still on deal? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. When I put it in here.
Wow, that's good. That's not expensive.
When I put it in here, 11% was claimed. Now 45% is claimed. So normally $249.99, and
It's made by Segway.
Segway. Yeah,
it's a
those
good
big
brand,
Segways.
yeah.
Yeah. And it is 54% off at $113.99.
Electric.
So
I want an electric scooter.
an electric scooter. It
Weight
says
limit is 110 pounds. So these are for kids.
they
of
are for
course.
kids.
Yeah.
This is for kids. So if you know if you have any kids, grandkids, someone you're looking for a present for, this thing not a bad price considering it's normally $249.99, $113.99.
And you can stand by the brand because Segway's been around for a while and they do some really good products.
Yep, for sure. Next one, air purifier. Is it still on special?
No, I want to say no.
Yeah, still says
Oh,
46.
there's a $25 coupon.
And it's 46% off?
Yep.
Yep. So it is still on special. So right now it is 46% off at $108.58, and there is a $25 coupon.
No
as
wonder
well.
it's an Amazon's choice, of course.
Yep.
Super huge seller. And it is, I was going to say, is it HEPA filtered? Yep.
Yep.
HEPA filter. So 99.97% of those contaminants around your air that you breathe every day will be taken care of with this awesome, like, wow,
Yeah.
pet hair, double. Like
Everything.
it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. And you can do, and it's 24 dB for bed, so you can sleep with that. And it's quiet as well, so you can actually have it in a bedroom and sleep and not be disturbed by it. That's pretty cool. Morento. Oh, Morento. I know Morento.
There you go.
We have the
We have the
humidifier by
humidifier.
Morento.
Good
brand.
company.
Good brand.
Very good brand, for sure. And the last one is the walking pad. I feel like these at the beginning of
This
the
is so
year were
cool.
like all over the place. 92% of the Lightning deal has been claimed. So normally $329.99.
I'll give it a few minutes. It's going to be 100% claim.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, get it while you can.
It's 48% off. It's $169.99. It is, I believe I read it can hold up to 300 pounds.
Right.
So this is really great, you know, just to have at home. Like, it doesn't take up a ton of space like your normal treadmill will. This is really good to have underneath your standing desk if you want to do some walking while you are working. And yeah, it's one of those like quiet pads, so it's not making a ton of noise.
And the walking speed is 0.6 miles an hour to 3.8. So this is not something that you're going to be running, sprinting. But if you want to do some speed walking or even some light jogging, that you can definitely do that with this unit right there. And it's
Yeah.
not expensive for the size
No,
too. It's
for
pretty
the
cool for the
size,
size
yeah.
and the capacity. It's nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And it only weighs 44 pounds, which is great. Unlike, you know, a massive treadmill that you would have in your house.
You need 3 people to move. Yeah.
Exactly, for sure. So, yeah. And you guys, that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much, everyone who was here and who chatted with us.
Couple
It
more
was-
hours for Cyber Monday, guys.
That's right. We did check out our original cart, but now we have added a bunch more. So
okay.
we're going to go back and go through our cart and see what's going on. But hopefully you guys have found some great deals.
Terry says good night. Have a great night, Terry.
Good
Have a
night,
great
Terry.
night. Everyone, of course, as well. Everyone who stopped by and said hello. We're talking about, of course, Terry, Rover, Len, Scott. Who else was
Blake
there?
was
Blake
here.
was here for a while and
Sheila
shared his
B.
recipe.
was
Sheila
here.
B was here. And a lot of
And
clearly-
Carrie was here.
Carrie was here, and a lot
Evans
clearly
was
of
here.
other lurkers that did not say hi, which we say hello to, of course.
We're fine with the lurkers.
Oh yeah, of course.
I lurk on a well, especially now that I can't chat. I'm a lurker. I lurk on everyone's stream. I'm all for the lurking.
That's right.
But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you. Again, we hope that you scored lots of deals. And yeah, enjoy those purchases. And we will be back on Wednesday. Obviously, that's our normal stream time. So, of course,
we're probably gonna have some opening of new stuff.
Yes, we're
some-
getting some new stuff tomorrow, so hopefully we have some cool things to share with you guys. So we'll be here at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you're around, come in, say hello, even if it's just for a minute. And yeah, take care.
Sheila B's like lurking.
Smokey
Yes.
says, "Zap zap, get me off this crazy thing." Yes, it is. It's time. We're tired.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, guys. You are awesome. We appreciate you, and we will see you hopefully on Wednesday.
You guys are the best.
Take
See you
care,
Wednesday.
friends. Bye.
Bye.